This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Dua Srar. Well, we might have had some sunshine and warmer days the past few days, but snow could be coming our way tonight. Before we get to news, let's send it over to Meteorologist Eric Dean for a quick check of our forecast.
Thank you, Dua. Good afternoon, everybody. There's been a lot of changes since the morning show, so let's go ahead and take a look here now at the latest changes. Winter storm watch that was in effect for the majority of the area has now been canceled. It has been replaced with a winter weather advisory. You're going to notice one thing as I step down here. La Crosse County is no longer under an advisory. So from Monroe County, Juneau, Adams, Vernon, Crawford, Winneshiek, and Allamakee County. Winter weather advisory from 3 a.m. until 6 p.m., not 9 p.m. like originally was forecasted with that winter storm watch. If you're in Richland County, you are still under that winter storm watch until 9 p.m. And the reason being is because the latest guidance models have that low pressure system that we've been tracking over the past few days. It is now pushing its way farther south and farther eastward. So because of that, that winter storm watch has been downgraded again to a winter weather advisory unless you are in Richland County. Now, Dua, coming up in the first one forecast, we'll go over timing and we'll talk about how much we can expect. And I'm telling you this right now, from the morning show, the totals have just switched drastically. So if you're not a snow lover, there's some good news. But if you're a snow lover like me, not good news.
Oh, my only question is, you said that the totals are lower now, but will it be icy?
Icy is part of the concern. The other thing is just give yourself extra time to get to your morning commute tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Eric.
You bet.
President Biden will travel to Wisconsin today to meet with union workers, one day after focusing heavily on the economy at the State of the Union address. Here is a live look at where he has arrived today. In his speech, the president asked Republicans to work with him on his economic recovery plan. In the Republican response, Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders stated the White House is focused on a left-wing culture war. President Biden also called on Congress to raise the debt ceiling in last night's address. Wisconsin's 3rd District Representative Derek Van Orden says there is absolutely room for both sides of the aisle to come together to address the debt ceiling, but congressional change is needed.
We have to change our spending habits. We're obligated to pay that debt. We are. So the debt ceiling will be reached, but it's not going to be some blanket, clean debt ceiling relief that the Biden administration is saying they're not going to negotiate. That's not going to happen because we have to change the way we're spending.
Van Orden previously referred to a Democratic leader comments of not budging on potential spending cuts to Social Security and Medicare. Well, some developing news this afternoon. After 10 years on a year-round schedule, Hamilton Elementary School is switching back to a traditional school calendar. The year-round calendar began in 2013. School district officials say a task force reviewed the impact of the year-round schedule. The district says the report found changes are needed to address some of the challenges the school is facing. The district will begin the transition to a traditional school year this summer. Northside Elementary will remain a year-round school. La Crosse firefighters got together to celebrate the city's Firefighter of the Year.
Our Firefighter of the Year 2022 is Adam Markert.
Captain Adam Markert accepted the award in front of his coworkers and his family. Now, this award is given to someone who's nominated by their fellow firefighters. Markert says it's been an honor to be recognized by his own peers.
Everybody kind of sees something that's going on and they see that there's a benefit to the department, and by nominating me, that is just something that makes you feel real good because nobody's here trying to win any awards. We're just trying to do the best we can.
Captain Markert has been with the La Crosse Fire Department for 15 years. Law enforcement cadets are learning tools to help people of all backgrounds on day 2 of Western Technical College's Law Enforcement Academy. Students learned approaches for communicating with different cultures. Now, while culture is a complicated subject, classes covered major topics like biases. Sergeant Nikki Miller, who leads the course, says that bias can be a barrier in interactions, and it is important to learn how to set it aside.
We have to make sure we put that in check and understand where maybe those ideas and thought processes have come from, and realize that when we're dealing with the general public, sometimes it's not at their best, it's at their worst, and it's our job to make sure we come to a peaceful resolution for all involved.
This class is required for students to become a certified officer. Well, still to come on News 8 Now at noon, as another tech giant cuts thousands of jobs. Officials in Washington, D.C. are actively working to bring inflation down. Today's Money Watch is next.
At Frito-Lay party-sized snacks for just $1.99. Wednesday only at Hy-Vee. That's right, your daily deal for Wednesday is Frito-Lay party-sized snacks for just $1.99 while supplies last. Only at Hy-Vee.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present Our Community Cares.
The Galentine's Day Brunch is a morning of fun celebrating love and friendship for the benefit of survivors of abuse in our community at New Horizons and Outreach Centers. February 11th at La Crosse Country Club. It's the Cabin Fever fundraiser, a night of fun, games, and live music to support Tools for Schools, providing tools and equipment to area schools.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today. $2,500 hiring bonus.
Coulee Region Women, your area's award-winning magazine, is now available. In our February-March issue, we invite you to explore the senses, beginning with the music of Molly B. Tour a mid-century modern home, savor the flavors of cheese at Viroqua's Noble Rind, experience the art of River City Gallery, and top it off with date night fashion. Don't miss the La Crosse Area Builders Association Home Show Guide Inside. Pick up your copy at area merchants, including Woodman's Festival Foods and the YMCA's, or read online.
Did you know pellet stoves are easier to operate than ordinary wood stoves or fireplaces? Our Harmon pellet stove produces very little air pollution. In fact, pellet stoves are the cleanest solid fuel residential heating appliance. At Warming Trends, our Harmon pellet stoves come in a variety of styles and sizes to fit your needs. Keep your home a nice, warm, consistent heat while reducing your heating costs. For a limited time, receive a PureSign inverter with your pellet stove purchase. This inverter will keep your stove and other computer electronics running even when the power goes out. Come into Warming Trends.
Get Frito-Lay party-sized snacks for just $1.99. Wednesday only at Hy-Vee. That's right, your daily deal for Wednesday is Frito-Lay party-sized snacks for just $1.99 while supplies last. Only at Hy-Vee.
Stocks soared Tuesday after following remarks from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell acknowledging that inflation is easing. The Dow soared 265 points. The Nasdaq climbed 226 points. CBS News' Chanel Call has the latest business headlines from New York.
At the Economic Club of Washington, D.C., Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell said the, quote, deflationary process has begun in the U.S. economy. Despite this, he added that more interest rate hikes would be needed as the Fed tries to bring inflation down to its target of 2%, a process that Powell also says will take time. Another tech company is slashing jobs. Zoom says it will lay off roughly 15% or 1,300 employees as pandemic-driven demand for digital services continues to wane. The video conferencing company's CEO announced he will take a 98% pay cut and forego his bonus this year. Other Zoom executives are also taking a 20% pay cut and forfeiting their bonuses for 2023. And a new report from Ready Nation says a lack of childcare is costing the U.S. economy $122 billion each year. The study found that families lose $78 billion a year when they can't find adequate child care, while businesses lose $23 billion based on lost revenue or hiring costs when working parents cut back hours or leave. The government also loses $21 billion a year in lost income and sales tax revenues because parents without adequate child care earn less and spend less in their communities. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
As we head to break, here is a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
A former prosecutor, now circuit court judge, Janet Protasewicz. On the Supreme Court, she'll be a common-sense judge. She believes in abortion rights, fairness for all, and protecting public safety. Janet Protasewicz for Supreme Court.
You do so much and keep it all moving, long after the lights go out. That's why we make it easy to schedule eye exams for the whole family all at once at PearlVision.com. Nobody cares for eyes more than Pearl.
Where there's a flooded basement, there's a solution. Where there are wet spots or musty smells, there's an answer. Where wood damage or dry rot is stealing home value, there's an expert. American Waterworks. For wet basements, wood damage, and effects of dry rot, American Waterworks professional crack repair, waterproofing, sump pumps, and vapor barriers provide long-lasting solutions to tough problems. Wherever moisture problems surface, there's an answer. American Waterworks. Schedule your free inspection and estimate today.
When your back pain is your foot's fault. This is Dean's story.
I had back pain, and I honestly didn't know where to go.
Until a friend suggested the Good Feet store.
She had to explain to me the feet are connected to the back.
And get this.
As soon as I put on those Good Feet arch supports, the pressure lifted off my back. It's like finding that missing puzzle piece. Like, yes, this is it.
Stop by for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
It's time for the final vote for Best of La Crosse County. Vote in each category now through February 28th. We'll announce winners in each category on April 3rd. Vote for your favorite business today at bestoflacrossecounty.com. Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
I'm going for Judge Janet Protasewicz.
You don't need to know how to say Protasewicz to know that Judge Janet believes in abortion rights, fairness, and public safety.
Protasewicz.
How artificial intelligence is being used to detect lung cancer and the long-term impacts of childhood adversity. CBS's Christian Benavides has a look at some of today's top health stories.
Children who face adversity at a young age have poorer memory and vocabulary as they get older. That's according to a Cambridge University study. Scientists looked at children facing poverty, illness, or family conflict starting at age 3 and then followed them until age 14. Researchers say with so much focus on teenage mental health, they hope their findings put the spotlight on early hardship and helping those children become more resilient. New numbers show just how prevalent eczema is in children and young adults around the world. London researchers say 6% of children and adolescents in most countries experience some form of the inflammatory skin condition, while more than 1% experience severe symptoms. And a new analysis shows artificial intelligence can significantly improve the detection of lung nodules on chest x-rays. The abnormal growths are common and typically form from previous lung infections, but in rare cases, they can be a sign of lung cancer. The findings show AI technology has a slightly better detection rate than typical scans, which could help find lung cancer at an earlier stage. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Miami.
And here's a live look through CityCam 8. Eric is in next with our forecast.
Our locally owned Carpet One has a huge selection of floors.
At prices just as good as those big box stores. But you don't need a talking dog to tell you that.
Well, at least big box stores are good for something.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
102.7 WKBH.
Hey, it's Kelly Wild from Magnum Media, and I've been getting inklings. My wife Susie telling me that 102.7 WKBH is on all over the place. Well, now the results are in, and thank you very much. Out of all the radio stations in La Crosse County, you made 102.7 WKBH number one.
For a great deal on stain-resistant floors, go to Carpet One. Here to floor you. Carpet One Floor and Home. Save big and get special financing.
New windows can give you a whole new view of the world around you. Call today for a prompt free estimate from the Board Store Home Improvements. 782-8877.
Vote for your favorites now at bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Here we go. So that winter storm watch that was in effect for the southern portion of the viewing area has since been canceled. It has been replaced with a winter weather advisory. Again, a winter weather advisory now in effect from Monroe County all the way down to Winneshiek, Allen McKee, Crawford County. One county that's still under the winter storm watch is right here, and this is Richland County. All these advisories go into effect at 3 a.m. and expire at 6 p.m. One thing to notice, La Crosse County is no longer in any type of advisory. This low that we've been talking about has been shifting farther south, so this is some good news if you're not a snow lover. One thing to note, the first day of meteorological spring is March 1st. Now, don't forget, for weather anytime, day or night, you can download that free News 8000 First Warn Weather app on your device to receive the latest information for your area. Just go ahead and grab your phone, scan that QR code, and it'll take you to the link to download it. Outside right now, we're sitting at 42 degrees. Hey, we have sunny skies out there. It feels like 37. Humidity is at 58%. We have winds out of the south-southeast at 8 miles per hour. As we take a look here at the next several hours, we'll see the clouds start to pick up. We'll see temperatures going back into the low 40s. Upper 30s will greet you by the 5 o'clock hour and will stay relatively cloudy out there. But again, right now, not bad at all. Eau Claire, good afternoon to you guys. You're at 38 degrees. It feels like 33. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 6 miles per hour. We have a clean sweep on the radar scan, but like I said, this is going to start getting a workout as we go into your overnight hours, as this low pressure system we've been talking about will slowly push its way up and over into the Coulee region. You can see it right here. You can see it centered across portions of Oklahoma, Arkansas, southern Missouri. This will ride its way up and over as we go into your overnight hours. But like I said, this is going to clip more of the southern part of the Coulee region. Northern part, you're going to be okay. So for today, we'll see temperatures going into the low 40s, upper 40s though, over towards Black River Falls, Sparta, Volk Field, oh so close to 50. How about 49 degrees, 48 in Boscobel, 45 in Prairie du Chien, 44 in Winona, 40 as you make your way towards Preston. So here's Sky Tracker. We'll go ahead and start the clock and take a look here at your evening hours. We'll see mostly cloudy skies as we go into your Thursday morning. There's that low pressure system. You can see it just riding its way up and over. So you can see over towards Madison, just south of the Dells, over towards Viroqua, Boscobel area, seeing some of that heavy snow. When you wake up tomorrow morning, temperatures in the teens and 20s will greet you. 18 in Eau Claire, 18 Ladysmith, 17 Black River Falls, 20 in Sparta, 23 in Viroqua. So once that system pushes its way out, then we'll talk about what's going to happen as we go into the weekend. So we'll see another cool front push its way through. We'll drop the temperatures just a little bit, but overall not a bad 8-day. Matter of fact, take a look here as we go into the next 8 days. There's the alert day for tomorrow. By Friday, we go to 29. We'll go to 39 for Friday, upper 30s, low 40s for Saturday. The weekend, Dua, not bad. 39 Saturday, 40 Sunday, 42 for Monday. Tuesday, Valentine's Day, 42 degrees, mostly cloudy skies.
Well, I'm glad that it's going to be mostly sunny on Saturday because there is a special event happening. And if you guys stay tuned to News 8 Now at noon, you'll find out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mark your calendars. The La Crosse Winter Roots Festival is coming up, and we have a special guest in studio to tell you all about it when we come back.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat. It's time for the annual hog sale. Order a half hog for $3.45 or a whole hog for $6.85. Price includes smoking of bacon and ham. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
At Stanton Optical, independent eye doctors are available for eye exams whenever you need one. You should have seen me before I got mine. You're so quiet. Are you mad at me? Book your free same-day eye exam at Stanton Optical today.
It's time for more fun moments at Fanati's.
All set? I am. I just know my husband's gonna love getting these for Valentine's Day.
I'm sure he will. Hi, is there anything I can help you find today?
Yeah, I need a few things for my wife.
Well, do you know what she likes?
Well, Amanda likes chocolate sea salt caramel,
Amanda! I know exactly what she likes. Brought to you locally by Fanati's Nut and Chocolate Shop in downtown La Crosse.
When we designed the all-new Honda Pilot Trail Sport, we made it adventure ready. With features like off-road tuned suspension, an enhanced all-wheel drive system, all-terrain tires, and trail watch. So you can blaze new trails. The all-new Pilot Trail Sport, the most off-road capable Honda SUV ever.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We did the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $400 at Lens Crafters, over $200 at Walmart, and over $150 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our beef bundle, which includes ground beef, beef roast, sirloin steak, and cube steak. Eat healthy. Shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Download the News 8000 app today. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Welcome back. Clear your Saturday schedule and get back to your roots. The La Crosse Winter Roots Festival returns this weekend, and Andy Temte is here in studio to give us a preview of what to expect. Now, Andy, what is the Winter Roots Festival?
Well, we're in our second year at the La Crosse Center, originally thought of by Jay down at the La Crosse Center, plus Brent Hannafel from La Crosse Local. To highlight what it means to be from La Crosse and be from Wisconsin. So that's where it all started.
Celebrating local roots.
That's right.
Right in there.
That's right. There you go.
How long has it been going on, and can you tell me a little bit about the impact that it's had on the community?
Well, it's a great way to bring all of us together. The musical acts, very diverse, everything from hip hop with the Lavender Project. We've got bluegrass with Chicken Wire Empire. There's a national recording artist, Brian Nietzsche and Buffalo Gospel, a little deeper country, and then you've got rock with Phoenix starting things off, and then the Remainders finishing things, and then we got the Smokin' Bandits as well. We got food, we've got a silent auction, and whenever the Remainders are involved, there's always a charitable organization joined at our hip, and this year it is the Hunger Task Force.
Now, you mentioned some of the music. You know, it's a variety of music and something for everyone to enjoy.
Right.
What's the one that you're looking most forward to?
I think the Smokin' Bandits, they're on right before us. The Remainders close out the evening. But Cheech Hall, Greg Hall, is going to be celebrated with a Deep Roots Award, and he'll be standing in with the Smokin' Bandits. So that'll be a real highlight for me.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us at News 8 to tell us a little bit about this event, and I'm sure you're looking forward to performing and being there on Saturday.
Tickets at lacrosselocal.com.
All right, that's really important information. Well, stay with us. We will have one more check of your forecast, especially for the Saturday Winter Roots Festival when we return.
Right now is absolutely the best time of year to buy furniture, and Slumberland Furniture is the best place during our huge President's Sale. Check out this gorgeous sectional, and it comes with a free ottoman, plus so much more during our huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture.
Nobody thinks about their sewer or drain until it's too late, and oftentimes, problems that do arise can cause major damage to your home, property, and your family's health. Why not treat your plumbing right and choose Maxwell White? For just $99, we'll perform a camera inspection of your drain, looking for any potential problems that may arise in the future. So don't wait until you're in over your head. Call the fast, reliable professionals at Maxwell White.
Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Huga, a calm, comfortable time with people you love, often enjoyed with a good book, a warm blanket, and a crackling fire. Let La Crosse Fireplace Company help create this feeling in your home. Choose a Heat and Glow fireplace in gas, wood, or pellet. Stay warm and cozy with La Crosse Fireplace Company because your place is by the fire.
Monster Trucks Nitro Tour Neon Experience and New St. Now will invade the La Crosse Center with two big shows. February 17th and 18th. Monster Trucks Drone Racing and Top Trucks. Plus all new Inflation Buster prices. Limited tickets only $10. Available only online. VIP tickets includes the pit party pass and the best seat. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com, MonsterTruckTour.com, and the box office. Subject to service fees. Ride in a real monster truck. Kids get a free tour gift at the Friday show while supplies last. 7:30 p.m. February 17th and 18th at La Crosse Center.
Looking at mattresses? Buying a mattress can be uncomfortable. That's why Slumberland has modernized the process. Right now at our huge President's Sale, get this Sealy Posturepedic mattress for $5.99. Slumberland, mattress shopping reinvented.
Vote for your favorites now at bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Temperatures, we have the winter weather advisory. In fact, warmer weather is ahead.
All right, well, thanks for watching News 8 Now. We'll see you back here later tonight.